one of the most underrated strategy in trading is Trendline, and it is yet the most simplest trading strategy. I wonder how a lot of people underrate this particular strategy using Trendline. If to be a beginner trader and I want to focus on making more money in this trading, I'll focus mostly using the Trendline because it is simple and it's straightforward and easy. The only thing you need to do is to make sure you abide by the strategy. Just know the strategy. These two strategies I'm going to show you, follow it and you are good to go. You start making money using just only Trendline. Okay, just only Trendline. What you need to do is that you focus on finding the trend. Okay, the major trend is up. Okay, you find out that the major trend is up, for example. You draw out the trend line. You see that it touches the trend line the first time. It touches the trend line the second time. Okay, now you're not entering from this second one because it's not. You can't just call this a trend yet. Okay, but you wait for the third one. Rather, there are rules you need to use in entering the trade. The first rule for you, like I said, is you wait for multiple touches, which is you find out that there's a first touch, second touch. Okay, now yes, this is uptrend, right? You wait for the third touch. Okay, wait for this third touch. Now, waiting for this third touch doesn't mean you should enter this trade. Okay, you don't enter this trade because it just touched the trend line. All you need to do is to wait for the candlestick to close. You see this particular candlestick. You wait for it to close first, showing you that this trend wants to change direction. Then you take a long position after the close of the candlestick. Okay, and if you notice, I'm in a higher time frame. I like using the trend line from 1 hour time frame upward. Okay, from 1 hour time frame upward. It's not like you cannot use it on lower time frame. You can use it on lower time frame, also making sure that you are aligning with the major trend. Okay, if the higher time frame says that the market is downtrend, then you should be focusing on downtrend on the 15-minute time frame, for example. Okay, if it is saying, if the higher time frame, maybe the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the daily time frame is saying the trend is currently up and you want to take a long position, you will step down to your 15-minute time frame and look for a buy, right, using your trend line alone. Okay, so now the next thing you need to do is to wait for, once you see the second touch, which signifies that there is a trend establishing, right? You don't enter from this touch. Okay, you wait for the third touch, which makes it stronger. The more touches, the stronger the trend. Okay, the more touches, the stronger the trend. So you wait for the third touch and wait for a candlestick that touches your trend line. Sometimes we have a situation where the candlestick will open and comes like this. Okay, and comes just to clear liquidity. So that's why you don't need to enter immediately. It touches your trend line. You wait for it to close above your trend line. Okay, wait for it to close above your trend line before you take a long position. So after taking the long position, you just target. What I used to do particularly is that I target the next high. Okay, target the next high. For first TP, target the next one again. You understand how it's flowing? Target the next one again for your next TP. That's how you target each highs until you get to the, the third one is usually the best. Don't just keep targeting and the market might take you out and you lose your money. Usually I target the first TP, second TP and third TP. You see how it goes? So that's what I usually do if I'm using the trend line strategy. Okay, so after targeting this, now you see here there's a trend also, but what happened here? It broke through. You see that is the reason why we need to wait. Like I told you, you don't just rush because a trade and touches your trend line on the third and touch, right? On the third rally, you wait for it to close and you see a pullback candle or an engulfing candlestick. Okay, but in this situation, you notice that the market broke below your trend line. That is where our second strategy come when using a trend line. So you just need these two strategies. Either the first one, like I told you, the third touch, and you take your long position or a short position after the close of the candlestick that signifies that this market wants to go up, or you wait and see if it broke through your trend line. You wait for a retest. You don't enter immediately it broke. You wait for it to come back to the trend line. In this case, you can see it came back to this trend line and retested trend line. But you're not entering immediately. You wait for it, the candlestick that tested that trend line, to close first. Okay? You wait for it to close first before you take a shot. So it closed. You can see how it's closed. You can see what happened here. There's a pullback candlestick here. So after this one, you take a short immediately after the close of this candlestick. Okay? You take a short position. And you can see how the market plays out. Now this in here also, you can see we have a first touch here, we have a second touch, and we have a third touch. On this third touch, we wait for this green candlestick to close, and you take a long position after the close of that candlestick, which confirms to us that this market is going up. Okay, remember the way I told you on how to target your TP. You can see the first TP. If you look at the first TP is around here, the second TP is around here. You can see the second TP is around here. If you check back, you will see the third TP. You can see what happened. Let me put this so that you can see how the third TP reacted to a previous market. You can see there is a market reaction around the zone. So you can see our third TP. So TP 1, 2, and 3 in most cases. Sometimes if you prefer to not stay too long in the market, you just get out of the market on TP 2. Okay. Then now you can see here, it came here, it touches it, and came and broke out of the trend line. Okay, it's broke out of the trend line. So we say we'll wait for a retest, and after the retest, the candlestick that retested our trend line must close before we take a trade. Okay, so in this situation now, we are taking a short position after the close of this candlestick, and this candlestick closes here. Our stop loss must be just above the trend line. Okay, and our TP, like we said, we should use this previous market reaction to target our TP. If you can see this trade now, it has hit TP1 already. You can see it has already hit TP1 already. So if you want to stay longer, you can target TP2, which will now be around here, right? Yes, your TP2 will now be around this zone. And if you want to stay a bit longer also, now your TP3 will be around this zone. So meaning if you want to stay longer, you'll be targeting this final TP. This strategy is super easy, and a lot of traders are secretly printing money using just this strategy without any other strategy. Okay, so one thing with trading is that if you combine too many strategies, you end up getting confused and lose money. Just focus on one simple strategy and you keep smiling. So this is just how the strategy work. If you're here to subscribe to this channel, hit that subscribe button. like this video, share this video also so that others will benefit.